Hey everybody, this is David Beast. I gotta turn that sound off because I was testing to see if my thing worked. It's working. I hope everybody is doing fine today. Um, we are somehow we actually have gone undefeated so far. We did the impossible. We swept the Braves. Um, and we did the not so impossible sweeping Cincinnati. But going 6-0 in our homestand to start the season, that is amazing. And it's how we've done it. We've done it with dominant pitching. Um, it's like, and in the last two games, our offense went off. Now, Cincinnati's pitching staff is not great. Okay, I mean, we can't sugarcoat it any more than that. Their pitching staff isn't good. Um, but we're playing against Washington. We're going to be facing Gore, who has a 3.0 ERA. Um, Steven Strasburg, who I don't believe is pitching anymore, but is in this game still. He has a 1.5 ERA. And Patrick Corbin has a 1.35 ERA. Now, do I am I scared of that? Probably not. I really don't, even though their ERAs are good, I don't think their stuff is as good as all that. And we also got St. Louis that's going to be coming up. Um, yeah, they're just not that great either. Well, Steven Matz is like solid, and Sonny Gray is a decent ERA, but I mean, we're going to be. It's like we probably will lose something and everything during the next couple weeks, but it's like I'm not fearful, um, which is something I can honestly not say too often. But in any good baseball game, it could fall down and everything and be messed up. Now, one of the things that was bothering me, um, I haven't changed anything, but it's like I want to make this known, is Zach Wheeler and everything. We're paying him approximately, I don't know, 14, $15 million more than we typically would be paying him right now, um, because of it's like his contract extension, and I wanted to add it um, beforehand. I just raised his salary, not thinking about what it's going to mean repercussions for the 2024 season. Um, in a typical world, it's like 42 million per year. Um, and it's like in this, it gets delved up, and I basically broke it down to a little lower number to include the 2024 season. And on doing that, it's basically causing me a little harm, and my projections, salary and everything were like in negatives. But because we're making money in our sponsorships, we've made $273 million in just 1 week. So, in my opinion, a lot of this money will just basically get filled right back up, and we'll have plenty of money to last the season with that. So, we're not in danger per se. Now we're playing the Nationals, who are 2 games behind us. Um, so let's just get it started. Getting Nola up on the hill, Harper's old home, just kind of cool. It's also Schwarber's old home, and Schwarber, can I say, has been magnificent. 6 home runs, 8 RBIs. He didn't start off that great, but man, the second half of that Cincinnati series, I think the last 2 games he had 5 home runs. Um, but yeah, he's got 7 hits. 6 of them have been homers. That is just incredible. I mean, what a run. Um, Now, do I see a long-term thing going on here? Probably not, but you know, it's fun. Um, and it's like got get some players that are starting to get a little tired. Um, yeah, it'll be fun though. So let's get this game on.
Live from Nationals Park in Washington, D.C., the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And today's starter, Mackenzie Gore. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Kyle Schwarber. Here comes a pitch. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Up and in. Gonna count 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And he deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with two strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the two-strike approach.
One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. The shortstop takes the ball.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
One out, base is empty. And another ball.
2-2 to count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The 1-0. High fly ball, right field. Garrett on his way over. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. On to the bottom of the first. No score. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Yeah, last time out went 8 solid innings, came away with a no decision, and you know his teammates are looking to try to get him that win today. All he's got to do is perform the way he did last time. Should be a go.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. The pitch.
Well, I don't think anyone was surprised to see Nola have success in the majors. He was a star in college, playing for LSU, becoming a finalist for the 2014 Golden Spikes Award, is one of the top amateur baseball players in the country.
And that one gets down, fair ball. Around first, heading for two. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
So digging in, Stone Garrett homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Turner. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting third, the first.
As we take a look at the Nationals lineup, they're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower, doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle, and you get three swings. Why not take all three of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
And the righty deals. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses in. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the
on the ground. Stop. But the go-ahead run comes in to score.
Well, there it is, a little old-school manufacturing of a run after that double. Ground out to get him over and another ground out to get him in. Nice job to get that RBI.
Here's Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Two out, space is empty. And delivers outside. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two outs. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Ground ball to Bohm. Rolls across the diamond, and that is the third out of the inning. So it's one run, one hit, no errors, no one left. Second inning coming up from our nation's capital. It's the Nationals 1 and the Phillies nothing. Top of the second. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
As the lefty gets to work. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Kicks and deals. That's in there. It's a ball and two strikes. And a pitch. He's on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
JT Realmuto steps in. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here, home run. A gigantic blast. Third home run of the season, and we are starting over. It's 1-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And first offering is fouled off. Castellanos measures 6 feet 4 inches, 205 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Bryson Stott in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Tied up here in the early going. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball, man,
And that's outside. And that's ball 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. That one out to right. Garrett pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. Back after this on the show. Bottom half of inning number 2. Leading off, Hebert Ruiz. Back to work. Ruiz hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was born in Venezuela. Kicks and fires. Foul ball there. The wind of the pitch. Just off the outside edge. And the count 2-1. And another ball. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading up.
And now it's Luis Garcia. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game.
Garcia.
And that drops in for a strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the...
Turner makes the grab, 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here's Lane Thomas. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Got him. Out number 2.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Ruiz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So 1 left for Washington. Score remains tied 1-1. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. The pitch. Swings and misses. 0-1.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Well, that'll boost the swing and miss rate, He blew him away on 3 pitches. He didn't have a chance.
Yeah, Boog, a dominant strikeout for sure. And he just looked overmatched at the plate. You know, as a hitter, when you swing and miss 3 times in a row, you feel like you've got a hole in your bat. You definitely start to question yourself.
Line drive. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Up the middle, Abrams. On the run, throw to first. In time, got him. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still tied, 1-1. Back in Washington, D.C. And now Victor Robles. Nola back to work. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Real Muto makes the grab. 1 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, C.J.
And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, C.J. Abrams. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Trying to bunt his way on. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Stone Garrett digging in for the Nationals. That's in there. That's strike 1. Abrams leads off first with 1 away. Nola throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. And the 0-1. Swings through that one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And now up for Washington, Joey Meneses. Grounded out his first time up. Nola checks the runner. Abrams back easily. That clips the corner. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Nola checks over to first, and he's back. And that's disengagement number 2. And the right-hander deals. Slap the other way, foul. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nationals leave one. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Bryce Harper. And the pitch. And that's outside. Ball 1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
The lefty, the 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, no strikes.
That clips the zone. Strike 1.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
That one at the knees for a strike. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Go ahead run on base. And now it's Alec Bohm. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
First and second. No outs. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And here it comes. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Ruiz drifts towards it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch misses.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Top half of inning number 4. And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Two on, one out. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
This is Bryson Stott. Golden opportunity right here. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to.
Ground ball right side, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Whit Merrifield stands in for the Phillies. He's 0 for 1. This to third. Vargas slings it across. They limit the damage here. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Phillies 2 and the Nats 1. Back here in Nationals Park. Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
The wind of the pitch. Ground ball right side. Harper steps on the bag, and 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, catcher, K-Burks.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And a good eye there. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next one misses. 2-1. And he pumps it a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. First time up was a pop out. Wouldn't chase that time. That's a strike, and now it's even 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nationals go quietly. They're down 2-1. Back here with my pal Siggy, and stepping in is the speedy Johan Rojas. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And there's a foul ball. Rojas, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And now the lefty the other way. Meneses takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter,
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hit hard, that gets through.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Trey Turner at the plate. Ripped to first. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Phillies 2 and the Nats 1. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Lane Thomas. With the right-hander back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Out of the zone and a called strike.
A ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. And another ball. The 2-2 on the way. On the ground, right side, stop. In plenty of time to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Up next for Washington, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one finds the zone. Strike one. The Phils up by a run. Last half of inning number 5. And a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. And that one hit to first. Harper takes it himself. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now the center fielder, Victor.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Popped out and foul ground first time through. That's to third. On to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Washington. And our score remains 2-1. Back in Washington, D.C., here's Bryce Harper.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
The pitch. That one at 95, missed up top, and that's ball 1. And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
The pitch. That one the other way. Oh, he gloves it.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So now it's the full-hole hitter, Alec Bohm. On the ground to third. Makes the sliding stop. Fires to first. And they get the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over. He's controlling things out there on the mound. Not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 2 and the Nats 1. Back here in Nationals Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. That misses. Ball 1. Up the middle. Stop. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, The right fielder,
Stone Garrett digging in for the Nationals. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. That one missed.
2-0.
The Phillies leading by a run here in the bottom of the sixth. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming off if he's walked.
One down, base is empty. Sets him down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Next to hit for the Nats, Joey Meneses. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Ground ball to Bohm. They get the force, and that'll do it. So one left for Washington, and they trail it here 2-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tanner Rainey. This is his third time out
Your
this
attention,
year.
please. Now pitching for the Nationals, number 21, Tanner Rainey.
And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
The pitch. That's off the mark. 1-0. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Mason Thompson looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Right-handed reliever.
Ball 2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Got him. And there's one away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And here is Bryson Stott. Strike 1.
0-1.
Next pitch inside. 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Abrams makes the ground. 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Whit Merrifield stands in for the Phillies. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
2 down, nobody on. Ball 1 there. Got it by him for the K. Down quickly go the Phillies as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Hebert Ruiz. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. That's to third. Boom. Throws out to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Garcia in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him. 2 gone.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So 2 down now, and here is Lane Thomas. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. He did not go around. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Lifted in the air, right field. And that is that. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Mason Thompson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Johan Rojas now at the plate. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
At the belt and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Next to hit, Kyle Schwarber. Not even close there, and that is ball 1. In the air to left down the line, and that's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ground ball up the middle. Abrams to first.
He's out.
Schwarber out on the play.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here's Trey Turner. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a ball popped up. Meneses under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they go quietly there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 2 and the Nats 1. Back here with my pal Siggy, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now at the plate, Ildemaro Vargas. As he turns on the rubber, with that good live arm delivers. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Nola into his 8th inning of work, Siggy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Here's Victor Robles. And fouled off. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In there at the knees, and the count is 0-2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
On the ground. A dive, he's got it. Throws from his knees. On the money, nice play.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play. Dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Up now for Washington, C.J. Abrams. First pitch just misses. That's ripped. Base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now up for Washington, Stone Garrett. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Real Muto drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Through 8 full, it's the Phillies 2 and the Nats 1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kyle Finnegan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Bryce Harper to the plate. 1 for 3.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Here comes a pitch. And that one hit 97 on the gun. In the air, left field, Vargas on the move, pulls it in on the run. And there's 1 away.
Now batting.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Matt Barnes preparing to come on if needed. Into center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now it is JT Realmuto. The 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 4-1.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now here is Nick Castellanos. A strikeout and a walk. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Now batting, left fielder with Merrifield.
Man at first, and the batter now, Whit Merrifield. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. So now a pinch hitter, Brandon Marsh. The runner on first with two gone for.
16, Brandon Marsh.
Up the middle, Abrams. They take the force out, and that's the third out. JT Realmuto delivers yet again on this one. It's now 4-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Staying in the game on defense, Brandon Marsh. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter.
Number
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Up now for Washington, Joey Meneses. The wind to kick the pitch. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. And a quick out, number 1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
So up next, Eddie Rosario. On the ground, right side. Finds its way through, base hit. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Ruiz, batting with one down, takes a strike. In for a strike. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, 3 pitches, down, fastball up, swinging. Boom. It's like learning a chord progression, getting those strums right, man. So many pitchers prefer working north-south these days compared to the east-west, and that was a great example right there.
So it's their last chance in this one. Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia. And that one wrapped foul. Fought off foul. Rosario off of first with 2 away. That one off the mark. Now 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
So yeah, what a game. This is Dave E69. Saying thanks for watching this game. Appreciate it. Have a good day. Peace. I'm out. Well, stay tuned for looking at stats.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base.
Gotta like Wyatt Merrifield. Not doing a great job.
5 hits. No
Castellanos finally got a single. It's good.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes.
Of course, Nola just dominating.
Thank you for joining us here tonight.
It's like Abrams was like, he had over half their
Drive home
hits.
safely.
3 of the 5 hits. That's insane. So, surprised that JT Realmuto is player of the game. I mean, yes, he had 2 home runs and stuff, but Nola was the one that actually dominated. So, anyway.